What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today I want to share with y'all a haul that I got for the Memorial Day sale over the weekend at Movie Trading Company. So they got 33% off of all action figures and toys, all their used stuff, and also they got the buy two get one free all physical media, which includes movies, music, and comic books and stuff like that. So I took advantage of that. So got lot of good stuff. It's a nice stack. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the comic books. So first off, I wanted to show off. I've been looking for issue number one because I got a couple of the issues from of this book, but I wanted to start collecting it. And this is Eve, the Proto Mech from Image slash Top Cow. This is issue number one. So very happy to finally get issue number one. So now I can find all the other issues. And then set that aside over here. I had to switch out all the bags and boards for these because a lot of these things, when I get them secondhand, majority, about 99% of the time, the bags and boards are all trashed. So I just have to rebag with my own. So the next one up is Wildcats issue number 20, and so I'm still slowly but surely building up the Wildcats run. I think there's like 35 issues, so I'm slowly but surely picking these out. And then last but not least of the comic books, I started the run of Freak Force. So this is issue number 7. So all these were these were $1. These two were $1, and then the Eve was like $2. So one of the dollar ones were free. So which is really cool. And so then next up, the rest of them are movies, one CD. So all these movies were buy two get one free. So about 3 of them were free. So the first up is a CD. This was part of the physical media portion with the buy two get one free deal. So because I asked, they said you could mix and match. So I thought that was cool. I think I knew that, but I just forgot, and so that's why I had to double check to make sure, because things change over time. So, anyways, so this was a CD I picked up. I originally picked it up for my wife, but I didn't know that she didn't want this. It was the other band that was part of this, and so this will be going to my collection. So what it is, it's Bad Boys, the band, Too Hot for TV. We did watch this show when they made the this group. So that was part of at the time, that was a big part of the history of hip hop and stuff when it came for this particular stuff. So be able to have the CD in the collection is pretty cool. But she wanted the Danny Kane album, so now I gotta be on the hunt for that. So, but yeah, this will be going to my collection, and I'll put that right there. And the rest of them are movies. So, got one Blu-ray and the rest of them DVDs. So the first Blu-ray I've been looking for a while. I wanted to get two part 1s and 2 because there's 2 parts of it, and I originally saw them at Recycle Books, and but I did pick them up, and then when I wanted to go back to pick them up later on, they this was years ago, by the way. They weren't there anymore, so never did bother to look for them again because I knew this film was going to be hard to come by. Because I did at one time, years ago, I used to rent it at the library, so I checked it out at the library, and I really fell in love with the movie. And so it's, what am I talking about? It's Red Cliff, the original international version. So this is part 1 and part 2. And so it's directed by John Woo. And so I love his movies. It's so very happy to to finally add this to the collection. So now the hunt is over for this particular movie. So time to find some others. I do love Asian films, whether it's Korean, Japanese, Chinese, anything Asian films that they make is are amazing. So I pick them up when I can, especially a lot of the action ones and monsters, of course, creature features and shit like that. So very happy to have this in the collection. All right, so I'll set that aside, and then moving on to the DVDs. So this is a BET original movie, and I think I originally saw this on BET, and I watched it every time it came on, and I think I rented it at the library too at one point, but now I finally got it in a collection. So it's Doughboys, so it's really good. Because I got my boy Wood Harris and Sticky Fingers, so really enjoyed this movie a lot. And so the next one is a double feature. I love my dinosaur films and stuff. So it's a double feature of 100 million BC and one of the mini versions of Journey to the Center of the Earth. I think I have all the versions now. I think. I might be missing one, but there's like several versions. Like there's a miniseries, and then there's the movie, and then there's the live, the Brendan Fraser one, and then the sequel Journey with the Rock, and then there's the let's see, sci-fi knockoff one, so Sci-Fi Channel one. So there's plenty of them. This movie has been made quite a bit, so very happy to have this version now. So I'm trying to get all the versions out. So I think I'm almost done. I think I'm like missing one of them, and I think it's like from BBC. And one movie that I've been looking for a while, both the VHS and the DVD, is Arachnophobia. So I always look for it every time I go, hoping that they get one in, I think I did see a Blu-ray copy at one point many years ago, but I never picked it up because I wanted a DVD version. Nothing wrong with the Blu-ray version, but I think that's just kind of a direct copy of the VHS or the DVD and put it on a Blu-ray disc, without any upgrades in it or not. But yeah, I'm still looking for the DVD. But I did find this, so I'd never seen this one before. This is a first time get for me, but it's a creature feature, so I'm happy to have it in the collection. So I think it's called Arachnia. So it's kind of like the movie Spiders, and it's a sci-fi movie. And then there's a movie called Tarantula, old movie, black and white movie called Tarantula. So it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. But I think there's just more than one. I don't know if it's just one single big giant one or not. But we'll find out. So we're going to watch it one day. And then I was so happy I came across this. It was a little, I wouldn't say it was pricey, but it's out of print and very hard to find. I've never seen that in a while. I know that Scream Factory did this for a while, or did this, and I don't remember if they did part two. Part two has nothing to do with the first one. That's a totally different story and everything. But that's probably even going to be worse to find. But if I find it, I'll find it one day. But anyways, movie is called Alligator. So this is like one of my favorite all-time 80s creature features. I think this came out in 1980. I believe it came out in 1980. So, yep, 1980. So yeah, this is such a fun movie, great movie, and so I love this so much. So I'm very happy to finally find this out in the wild, and this goes for a crazy amount. But luckily I got a good deal on it, with the sale and everything. So very happy. So I got somebody's name bottom. That's one thing that I remember when you get used DVDs, they got somebody's name on it somewhere. It'd be on the back or in the front or at the bottom or in the inside or on a disc. I find it funny, but I get why they do that. So these next three, very, very excited to find these. Either wanted to get the Blu-ray versions or the DVD versions. I know that I know they have the box sets of the Blu-rays, the new ones and stuff, but that doesn't hold anything to me. I remember watching these at friends' houses, that people that had these particular discs. I think the only one I had was like the regular theatrical version of it, but I wanted the extended versions. And so they had all three of the DVD extended versions, so I'm super happy to get it. You know, if they had the Blu-ray ones, even better. But the fact that they had the DVD versions is like phenomenal, because it's like 4 discs. So that makes it even cooler, because they don't make box sets like this at all, not anymore. You know, these have to be like custom made by the customer. These particular sets got to be made by secondhand, by third party people, sellers, that make this kind of stuff. And those people make really cool shit, but they don't sell these to the public or out in the wild. They don't like this anymore. So what am I talking about? The first one is the extended DVD set of Fellowship of the Ring. So, like I said, this is a hardcover. If you open it up, they're all like this, and it's a beautiful set. So it comes with like all this stuff, and it's just an amazing DVD set. It comes with a booklet and everything, so it's just awesome. I love stuff like this. They don't make this stuff anymore, So this was back when DVDs, collector's box sets and stuff meant something. So this is awesome. It's like that back in there. So I got that. And then I got the Two Towers special extended DVD set. So very happy to have these. Anytime I can get stuff like this, that stuff is awesome. And then this is the Return of the King. So eventually I'm going to watch all of these. So one a day, actually. I'm not going to watch it all at one time. I'm not that bold. I probably could do it, but I might have to do it one at a time. All right, so that was the physical media portion of it. So I got one figure. So what I'm going to do is push this aside, and we are going to bring the figure out. All right, this is a big boy. This is the Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus. So they had this there for fairly cheap, to be honest, and it had that 33% off. It was I got it for a steal. So very happy to add this to the collection. So this is the big boy, and so I'm very happy to have it. I do have the regular Mattel one, but to be able to have the Hammond Collection version is awesome in itself. So there you go. That is my let's go ahead and kind of lower him a little bit. I'm going to do a review of this guy too, so I want to do a review of him. I think he'd be a good thing to review, even though I know there are other reviews. But yeah, so that is my Memorial Day sale or pickups from their movie trading companies and Memorial Day sale. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this, and which one's your favorite out of everything that I showed. And don't forget, words of wisdom: buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.